having some technical difficulties today. Hopefully this should fix it. Awesome. Awesome. Alrighty. Looks like we are good. Good and good. Brilliant. Awesome sauce. Alright. Sorry, we've changed some softwares and also hardware, so we're having just some teething issues. But appreciate all your patience, and without further ado, we're gonna get straight into it. Once again, we are playing as Mac, so very keen to get straight into it. Awesome. We'll check this all periodically. Sorry, there was one other thing I just wanted to fix up. Hope that everyone is having a fantastic Sunday. Hopefully the scary Mondays are not a factor. Bosh and Chops, how's it going, mate? Good to see you. Are we doing another? We're doing another prank. What high school did we go to?
The bazaar's a crazy place.
Hope you're having a good Sunday, mate. Good to see you. Summer Heights High, very nice.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
How's your weekend been, mate? Thanks so much for tuning back into the stream. Good to see you.
Do you have to leave already?
Been alright, man. Doing a couple of pranks. Love it. Love it. I'd expect nothing less, mate.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Have you got some good ones through? That's good. Dude, I can imagine people would believe it, because you just genuinely have no idea. Especially in today's day and age, like, there's only what, like 3 degrees of separation or something like that between each person, so
I do have plenty.
it's always possible. I went to school with an Andrew. I can't think of any Bens. And I went to an all-boys school, so there was no Emma. So you lose me there. Trying to think of a Ben.
You are enough, friend. I'm glad you bought this.
Definitely Andrew. Yeah, it's a tough one. Yeah, well, some of those names are common enough that it's like, oh, mate, we did know each other. Yeah, 100%. I can imagine a lot of people would have that reaction for sure.
Experience is treasure. Ah, shall I? You must first defeat your doubt. Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
You just go, oh yeah, we went to the same high school, yeah, we're good mates with Aaron, remember him? Yeah. I feel like Aaron's another good one, everyone knows an Aaron. What I used to do is be like, remember this teacher and start naming the teachers after Prime Ministers. Remember Mrs. Gillard?
People first, profit 10. Happy to make a sale.
Good old Julie.
To say goodbye.
Mr. Howard is a great one. I feel like I knew a Mr. Howard as well.
Any good fights lately?
Mr. Rudd,
Well, I do miss it.
I can see how that
We'll
can
make some
pass.
more stories.
I can see how that
Come
can
back
pass
and
through.
Tell me.
And then yeah, this is Gillard 100%.
Behold, my magnificent menagerie.
Mr. Howard took away the guns from school grounds. Mr. Rudd apologized to less fortunate students. Oh, that's good.
You are by far my worst audience.
And Mrs. Hansen's protesting to bring back plastic bags
Reward the peaceful,
and stop the
punish
votes.
the warful. Use that for the good of all.
Have you seen that video of her when it trying to bring back these bring back the plastic bags? To be fair, it's probably the like best thing she's come up with. I'm kind of on it. Like, just the shonkiness as well of 94, but yeah, as well.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
The bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy. Thanks for trusting me.
One
plastic, one nation
policy. Oh, far out. It's so bad because honestly she's probably gonna get votes because of it, because of how sick of people are of freaking paper bags, paper straw, paper everything. Yeah. I think there's not a single person who does not agree with you there.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelado.
I think it just happened so abruptly and not so abruptly, but also it wasn't given like the correct research and correct
You've got
products.
talent. You should put it toward
to-
nobler use.
Correct research and correct products to actually make it like good and people want to use it or not see the difference. Like there's so many other substitutions that work as opposed to plastic that aren't paper or paper adjacent that just works so much better. And you see some of these like even just recycled plastic, like honestly I'd rather Are you talking about plastic to paper bags? Because crazily enough, they've been gone for about 7 years in WA. Yeah, plastic to paper bags, 100%. How? Wait, okay. When did this happen in Queensland? From 1st of September 2023. So it hasn't been that long here. I mean, there are the recyclable bags, but we always forget them whenever we go for a shop. Yeah, we always forget them whenever we go for a shop, so obviously that's our fault. But on top of that,
Have you ever considered becoming triangular?
it's just another thing you got to think about and grab from the car and take space and all that, and we're just lazy. So we always buy whenever we go shop at Audi. So whenever we shop at Audi, we're always buying a new paper bag, and it's like 15, 25 cents. Let's say 25 cents. It's like $1 per shop. It's not that big of a deal when you're talking about $100 per shop. But yeah, they just always break on us, and it's so frustrating. And then the thing is, right, we don't even reuse them, so they just end up in the recycling straight away. Whereas back when it was plastic bags, I used to have a plastic bag filled with plastic bags that we could reuse for rubbish. But now we're buying plastic bags to use in our house for rubbish. So it's just like, it's actually probably creating more issues. And the fact is, you can still buy plastic bags at the store. They still use plastic bags for fruits and veggies. Like, it just seems pretty stupid.
A tiny taste of the worlds you can't see.
How do I get rich? Oh, investments. Finally! Someone with taste around here.
I have no idea if this is going to work. I'm just really curious because it just kind of looks funny. If we can get equivalent exchange as well, this is just going to pop off.
Filthy beast.
It's not going as fast as I thought it kind of would.
Back to the patch for me, it seems.
This one isn't doing anything either. Let's upgrade this.
Sylvia and I. Oh, now go out there and be a...
My mind glows. I see everything.
39. Why would you say 39? That's such a weird number, and it's so old. I'm 26, mate.
discover for yourself.
That's so old. They're like... I can't even do maths right now. 13 years off the... Haha, no, you're not that old. Just exaggerating. Gotcha. Yeah, no, 26, mate.
All wisdom has power,
Bad.
but
Close, getting closer to the 30s. Which is a bit scary. Oh, nice. Yeah, very, very close. The quarter century, mate. The quarter century.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
I'm guessing you're based in WA.
Last century.
Are you in Perth?
Just behind the veil, my family waits for me.
Yeah, nice. Dude, I've always wanted to go to Perth. I've never been outside the east coast of Australia. I've always, I've gone as south as Tassie and as far north as Cairns. But I've always wanted to visit Perth. It just seems very similar to Brizzy. Just like down to earth people vibe. Yeah.
Top sells inferior speed ups, and I'm cuter. The faster you move, the longer your life. Think about it. This'll get you moving.
Let's see how this goes.
Another specimen for my collection. My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Hey, good to see ya. And free from the rent on their shop. Sheesh.
Discounts for peace. I suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody. Next time, boys, less blunder.
Nice,
more
nice, nice. Happy
plunder.
with that.
Come on in. Let's chat. If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
I pay well for midsummer. Reasonable, I think. You see that, Barker?
Alright. I don't really know what we can do in this build. It's not quite there, but it's close enough, you know? It's kind of reliant just on some charges now, or some good skills. Even just leveling up on the Idol of Decays. That was lucky. Maybe a bit more regen.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
It's gonna pop off. We'll shield just to get us hopefully straight through. Hopefully this will get us straight through to the 7 wins. That'll be a good start to the stream.
Me of someone I fought last century.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Come on. Come on.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
That double poison's good. I'm interested to see the potential of that. Somehow I think this could also actually work. Fight a monster, brilliant. Let's have a look. Boss Harrow, so easy XP.
Like guns. Blades makes it last longer. I'll rip this suit off and go saber-tooth on ya.
Interesting.
Another step forward on my path.
Immortality has been interesting. But there are nobler goals to pursue.
When you slow, freeze, poison, or burn with an item or region item against boss one region, that is
Eternal
unreal.
life will be a curse if you don't learn how to live.
So we're gonna swap that out. We'll put that. We're gonna go back to the original build. I think that's just gonna work perfectly. Wonder if that's gonna be better than the ball. We'll go build one there.
Not all my subjects survive my experiments.
Happy with that. That looks good. Yeah, that's so much better than the ball. Happy with that. When you haste, slow, poison, freeze, charge this when you use a friend. No, thank you. There'll be a quick sell there.
Size dilutes the brain.
Sell small items,
Mind
sure.
is highly concentrated. Ugh, window shoppers.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. You're not ready to accept the light.
D&B Master, how's it going?
And I will punish you.
My people
Hey man, items without CD are not used, so mirroring really doesn't do anything. When you poison yourself. But it's when you poison yourself, when you use an adjacent item, poison yourself for.
let this get you
So is it not
eyes.
activating twice because we're poisoning ourselves? Because when you poison yourself, poison 4. When you use an adjacent item, poison yourself 4, gain 2 regen for the fight. So the toxic idol on the left and the right are both activating the injection system, which is then poisoning 4. It's poisoning ourselves 4, and then poisoning them 4. So if, let's say the left one activates, I get what you're saying. I understand. I understand, and we're gonna shift
I love 'em all.
that there.
Oh, shoot who stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
Yeah. You play Idle, RLS, Idle, it's the same. Play Idle, yeah, yep. Actually better, okay. Alright, let's give that a crack. Slow and steady. I am still bronze. Hopefully, what's time for? I'll do one quick run after this, and hopefully we can get to. Hopefully we can get to silver by the end of today. I've had a few good runs. I had a really sick one yesterday, and I got 2 icy atmospheric sensors. It was crazy. I couldn't use them both, unfortunately, but I did bink both of them, which was just crazy. What about yourself? Dude, the vital renewal is kind of cracked on this build.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
That tastes better. Thank you for the tip.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase. Do you have to leave already?
Still, I think you're doing great for a new player. Keep up, you're going to climb eventually. I don't play too many games, I usually do just dailies. I am, I think, silver 1 at the moment. Very nice. I wish I could say that I'm a new player, but I've been playing since the beta, since closed beta. I was one of the early buy-ins, so a bit embarrassing there, but I appreciate the thought nonetheless. You're good, you're good. It's my bad for coming across that way. Come on. I don't know if it's good. I think it's too slow.
Good fighter. Impressed.
I think I'm just better off just keeping it on the adrenal. Upgrade an item. We get skills. When you burn, we're gonna get that. Hopefully we can get another burn enchantment. I'm gonna swap that out, got that there. So that's activating 4 times. I'm getting 15 regen for the fight. That's also scaling and hasting. I almost think it's just worth putting that in. Five seconds is a slow start in the late game, yeah. Yeah, it's not going great. I just can't get enough CDR.
In 100 years when you are dust,
I definitely need some kind of skills or something to activate it a little bit earlier. I don't know if that's correct doing the turbo quillback. But I feel like when they then use something, it speeds up my start a little bit more.
I could teach you my power, but you would squander it.
Jeez. Alright, this is okay, because now we can enchant this with Fiery. We're on here. So we enchant this one with Fiery.
So close to failure, I must rise up.
Now we whip in the Adrenal. Sorry, not the Adrenal, the Atmospheric Sampler. Chuck that in. That's doing the exact same thing. Or, actually... Boom.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
I was talking to, Mac and Cheese, or Lord Force, about it yesterday, and we were just saying, like, without the sampler, you can't win.
I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge thing.
It is a win condition, absolutely. Yeah, I got two icy atmospheric samplers yesterday. It was sick. Just complete freeze lock build.
Man or beast? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
I'm happy with that. What do you reckon?
Closer and
Not
closer.
bad.
I can hear my sister's laughter.
We got diamond skills.
I did not seek this power for my own gain, you know. I seek it to share it.
I'm gonna reroll. I need something better. If you only have one potion, it has +1 max ammo, and its cooldown is half. That is freaking sick. We're gonna go get a little bit of extra regen on that straight off the bat. I like that.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All
Boom.
Oh, delivery's
Bellissimo.
free.
That's a 3-second charge right now. Alright. Fingers crossed. We just need CDR from here. That's all it is.
The ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Come on. Come on. Oh. Go. Oh, it's close, it's close.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Oh, just. We really need some cooldown reduction.
The bazaar's a crazy
So close.
place, right? So, how about this weather we're...
Oh, you're leaving.
I don't know if Curio has any CDR.
I see buried treasure. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
There we go, a little bit.
It's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Take what you can get. 1% down to 4.8. Yeah, we'll rip the void column. Oh, this would be interesting actually. Alright, it's good. As soon as it activates, it sets off. Like,
Disgusting creatures.
it just needs to activate.
The bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover
On.
them all.
What do we want? Was our atmospheric sampler Was that... Does that go to gold? It does, doesn't it? Once it converts. It is gold. Okay, so we want that definitely to be diamond. So I'm going to upgrade that.
We give each other shot. Feel the difference? That's some masculine.
That goes to 4 seconds now, so that's activating every single time.
I would never debase my words by haggling. Ugh. Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
4 seconds to activate. Once it activates, we're good.
I have faced 82 foes.
4.8 seconds.
People are a pattern.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
If it can make this one fly, then we have a better chance. Here we go. And we're off. We're off.
Bring her about! I've got another
It's
salvo.
so good. It is so good though. Because especially with the restorative. So as it's gaining poison. No such thing as too much charge. Can it not technically... Can it not technically charge the wrong item though? Because it... Oh, because there's only two items with CDR, so with cooldowns, so just bounce between them. Yeah, you're right.
If you want something big and
Yeah.
ugly, go see Pulp.
There's two kinds of people.
It's exciting.
And stupid. Lux warned me about you.
Void bosses. When you burn, charge a shield item. When you burn, haste an item.
Not all my subjects. My mind glows. I see everything.
Come on. That is true. We're not hasting. So let's get some more crit.
Soon I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
Improve your health. Yes.
What harms, I discovered what heals.
When you poison yourself, poison 8, so you poison more. When you use an adjacent item, poison yourself 8. Gain 12 regen for the fight. Heal equal to 9 times this item's poison. Alright, here we go. We're up against a dually. So we can, we're either going to get smoked or we'll do well here.
But only so that I can study you.
I went for the skills because I wanted to see if there was some form of cooldown skill. I know it is a gamble, but I do, yeah. That was my thought process. It's going to be close. Get in. Get in. Such a mirrored board as well. It's actually very aesthetic. Toxic Idol, Restorative Rapid Injection System, Fiery Idol of Decay, Atmospheric Sampler, Atmospheric Sampler. Let's just watch it once more. Thank you very much.
There
We're really
it is,
cooking on that build.
The rising sun of perfection.
Sorry, DB Master. My girlfriend just bought me this delicious like oat and berry thing. That's awesome. Am I using any third-party sites for items and chance info? Yes, I definitely am. How Bizarre. How Bizarre has been an absolute godsend. I did have, or do have, sorry, I should say, Overwolf as well, but I don't use that one as much, if at all, really. But yeah, definitely How Bizarre. Yeah, I don't. Oh no. Let's have a look. Yes. So How Bizarre. I'm just having a look now. How Bizarre. You have day 1, Fanged Inglet, Kyber Drone, Viper, Banana Ball, Pyro, Haunted Kimono. It does actually. That's really good. I do need to start using that. So, interesting thing with Overwolf. OG, when the Bazaar first came out, there was a really amazing Overwolf overlay where you could look at each monster and it would literally tell you everything you needed to know about them. It would be what skills they had, what their board layout would look like, and you could really size up like what chance you had of beating them. Unfortunately, that was removed. I don't know why, but yeah, that didn't last too long. Got removed, and sorry, that got removed. Don't know why. So now it's pretty much just using it as suggestions for builds. So it will, you can input certain items and it will give you, essentially it's pretty much just all crypt builds, but it will give you suggestions on different builds that crypt's done, and their win percentage pretty much. But we're going to use this right now. So we're going to go, we got Pyro, but gives us fiery, burn items +1. Kyber Drone gives us a slow and damage increase, and Banana Ball. First time you overheal each fight, haste your items for 2 seconds. I like Banana Ball just because of the duct tape. Duct tape's not great for Mac because he doesn't really have much shield items, but His overheal works well too. If we can get something restorative.
Okay, if each banana boat, whole bunch of me still alive.
It was a really good extension. Yeah, unfortunately removed, but I don't know, maybe they'll bring it back.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
When you say trainers, what do you mean by trainers? You mean monsters? Or merchants? I'm not sure what you mean by trainers. I've never... Skills trainers, like Zosima. Oh, right, okay. Let's have a look at Zosima. Let's see if I can find... Alright, let's check this one. Bazaar DB. Got you. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, dude, I never knew. Like, I've obviously noticed that there's different trainers in that way. But I never thought about what percentage of skills or the chance of skills that you have would be. That's really cool. Alright, that's actually really good to know. We'll start using that moving forward. Yeah, no, sick. That's awesome to know. We're definitely rocking that. Getting a small icy so early game is definitely sick.
My food? Now that's a healthy diet. Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really good to know, actually. I really appreciate that. Come on, quick. Just ripped that win. That was so lucky. That's a good question. I love enchanted items, so I definitely like having. I think enchanted items creates your build. So having it right from the get-go. Yeah. Yeah, Crocodile Tears are cracked. I love it. I loved having enchanted items at the very start because it creates... Got smashed there. Because it creates your build, and it gives you a really good foundation to work off because it is such a strong item. I've found, like in the past, without having that foundation, an item that you want to build around, it's so much harder to play this game, or at least that early game phase is kind of pointless, because you're really just floundering until you find a substantial item to formulate your build around. Whereas if you get that enchanted item at the start, you can go, oh cool, I've got a freeze item, we can work around a freeze build and then work towards that and then pivot off that. So I find, yeah, I'm really liking it. I've just realized my cheers are completely in the wrong spot. I haven't been paying attention. What about yourself? What are your thoughts on the enchanted start? As for other things in the patch, though, I absolutely freaking hate Winx. Winx needs to die in a hole, and never return. The introduction of her was the worst thing to happen in video game history, and I'm shocked and appalled that they would even consider bringing something like that into the game. I also like they changed it so you don't have to choose between income and enchanted item, but you choose bronze skill or enchanted item. Bronze skill is usually not that good. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, income before was definitely makes it a difficult choice. When you use the item to the left of this, freeze an item for 0.5 seconds. Okay, that is awesome. And that's definitely pivoting our build to something special. We got Iron Ice Lightning. As for Kyver's good fun. I've got the gambling one, the 5 gold to gamble. Love it, bit of fun. What else? I can't think of anything else. Oh, there's also the
I will leave you alive to
like the flashback or dive into the past or something like that. That's okay. It's cool. Like it gives a change of path. It gives you some new stuff to explore and do, which is enjoyable. Has it done anything that's absolutely crazy? No. Does it make it a little bit more enjoyable? Yeah. 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 I had that happen to me the other day where Wing showed up for the first time. I had a terrible... Oh no, I actually had a really solid build. I was doing a Magic Carpet build. It took me a while to get all the crits and things to start looking good. What do we want here? Sorry, very quickly. We do want some items. We do want weapons that are going to occur quite frequently. We're going to go dually. Yeah, I was building a magic carpet build. I got pretty close to having it to the point where I wanted it. Wink showed up. I said, yep, I can probably make this build a bit better. Let's go with Wink. And absolutely destroyed my build. And it was super, super frustrating. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. There's another tech charge. Just 1 second. I don't have any tech. I can get the SMG. I just don't want. Nah. Get a potion, sure. I think we're just gonna go potion build here. Hopefully find boiling flask. Chuck icy venom next to a boiling flask. With something with an extremely low cooldown and a haste flying potion. I think we're just gonna go with our stock standard build here. I'm almost tempted to reroll. Reroll icy venom again. Well, you should have kept it as an ice. If we get an icy flying potion, that'd be sick. I'm actually just gonna reroll it here. Actually, no, we're gonna keep it because I want that next to the Tezidinian dagger. We'll go against Darling Apprentice.
I'm here to defeat you. I flunked again.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Make deals, not war.
This world is full of noise. We must find quiet within.
Like that. I'm going to swap that one. Very nice. Ooh. Get rid of that for a second. We'll chuck that in there. We'll put that there. We'll grab that there. Fantastic.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
You do see these tusks, right?
Come on, a little bit more.
Now that was invigorating.
How about a closer look?
We're definitely going potion build right now.
Hey, what's one more scar?
Really just need something to build do the potion build around.
Another step forward on my path.
We can get some ammo as well. That'd be fantastic. You have 3 regen for each non-weapon we have.
There are
Sweet.
a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Sells medium and large items. Yes, please. Boiling flask on day 4. Frickin' hell. That is... doesn't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to rip that there. Yeah. When you're poisoning, gain 2 regen for the fight. That is not bad temporarily either, actually.
It's not really my size, but
Mistake.
I guess I'll take it.
That's what we can do, is we can go like this, we can go like this.
Did you see it, Quicksilver? I made a sail!
Oh. Keep that, keep that, keep that. Oh, let's see. Boom. Get a relic from any hero, yes please. Lord Force! How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. The boys are getting me to silver today. I'm calling it here. Lord Force, D&B Master, teaming up. They're gonna get me into silver this round.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Is this a social situation? I'm not great at those.
Great to see you both. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday.
Did that hit
Thank you so much for tuning in. You know how much it's appreciated.
Ready to talk. What do you think?
Kind of sick. Do we go? Do we upgrade? Oh, sorry. Do we upgrade the flying potion to get more items flying? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I say our items have lived. They have stories.
Boys. Oh, I love it. I love it. Get rid of that shit.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items? Okay, now sell me something. Something huge. I only sell things so I can buy things.
Oh.
Huge things.
Oh. Oh. I really want the cellar. Sorry, boys. I know this is probably gonna make you face palm.
Not
Sorry.
though, is it? I'll take it, I guess.
Sorry, boys. I know that made you facepalm.
I have mastered the dueling art. This paper says so.
Alright, gunpowder. Fingers crossed for gunpowder.
But I read the
What do I
art
reckon,
of the
boys?
duel.
Cellar was the right move? I actually think that kind of
After all
was the
these
right play.
centuries, there is still more to learn.
Maybe not the right play, but it wasn't terrible.
The first step toward good. I think
Sick.
that treats you beautifully. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
What ammo for flying? Yep, 100%. I guess in tick of approval, we take it. Alright, I'm curious. Situation like this, you get an item, you're either getting some economy, or potentially you're getting an item that's going to make your build. Obviously the chance you get an item that assists your build is super low, but you can also get a bit of economy. Or you got 2 gold, so you're only getting bronze chocolate bars. What are you doing? 5 bronze chocolate bars, or gambling on an item or a bit of gold? Because I always toss and turn here. I never know what to do. Because going to Perma, probably not worth it, because I'm going to waste my gold to get something. You take bronze chocolate, either option is okay. Oh, see? See? Contentious. We got Lord Force taking the chocolate and Demon Master takes the item. I'm gonna go for the item. And I wish I went for the chocolate. Bronze chocolate is 50 HP, can be helpful, but it can also do nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Alright, we need more ammo on our flying potion. It's the last hour of the day, so you won't see barking. True.
With more time comes greater perfection.
Lads, I gotta say how much I appreciate you guys tuning in. It truly does mean a lot to me. And it is a lot of fun. Great way to spend my weekend with the boys, playing a bit of the Bazaar. Also, I have invested a little bit in providing you guys with a bit of a better quality stream. So I have purchased a new microphone, so I hope that the quality is coming across a little bit better. And also,
Would you perhaps accept some lead?
If there's anything anything wrong with that, tell me. I want to learn.
And also I got a new camera on the way, so I hope those things are coming across well in the stream.
Man or beast? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Love to hear it, D&B Master. Thank you.
Each new discovery,
That's awesome.
the formula of life is revealed.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
This is interesting.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying. Go buy something huge and then sell it to me.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Alright,
You
come
remind me
on.
of someone I fought last century.
How much prestige we got? We got 6 prestige, so we really need to win this one. We're up against a double firefly with slow and fiery. Interesting. That's a interesting build. Alright, that's a win.
All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
I know they just did a patch fix, but there's still some bugs showing up. I did just see it. Yeah, here on the blank slate, the 2 aura.e2.mod. And I thought that was fixed in the hotfix, but evidently not.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated. Tell everyone you got it here.
Yep. Sounds good. D&B Master, I am going to jump onto Bazaar DB. We're gonna have a look at what we got right now. Sergeant Suds. There we go. Alright. We don't need Sergeant Suds. And then we've got Treasure Turtle. Or Chili Charles. We're gonna go Chili Charles.
Only one thing breaks my cool.
And we're gonna save some money.
Leaders like you.
I like the
Okay. Pull up a hammock. Let's chill.
these are things I don't even think about, right? And it's kind of crazy that you just like know that stuff.
Closer and closer.
Because I don't even clock it.
Hear my sister's laughter.
Alright, and have a look at what Orlan's got. Like, I don't even, yeah, you just think of like these things I don't even clock. Chili also has largest, plus he has icy medium. Well, that was kind of the thought process, is I already had some icy stuff. His skill had the icy crit chance bonus. I love my crit chances. So that was kind of the thought process there. Who has potion increase ammo for me? Well, Orlan has increase ammo. Orlan has abilities for me. So I think we go Orlan here.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass me in years.
Only gold guy, yep. I like Alacrity. If we can rip something with crit. So we can chuck that there. Rip that. Like that. I think that's the play. Get rid of that sheet. Because now we each time charge an item. So this pops, we're charging, things are happening. I think this is the play. Sells haste. Charge is always good. I concur. Alright, 160 health. Yeah. Far out. I'd love to just like know how many times do you guys facepalm when you watch me play? We need a facepalm counter.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Alright,
Or I must
I'm
do this
gonna write it
as
down.
us both.
Motion.
I take no apprentice. None have proven worthy.
I didn't really do that, so not once. But you can do like paid actor count. Nice. I've just made a note. Alright, real quick, are we always doing enchantment here? Or is there an argument for doing Fate's Legacy right now? Purely just to get this on a lower cooldown and flying potion to 3 items start flying. But on a side note, I've just made a note to create a facepalm counter. And so every time you guys put in like a facepalm emoji into the chat or something like that, when I make an error, then we're going to keep a live count. I reckon that's going to be really fun. So, next time you guys jump into the stream, that's going to be... I'm gonna try and get that ready for you guys. I would upgrade Order Gold. And Lord Force. See, we got another little bit of... What enchant are you looking for? If I can get shiny on Flying Potion, we're cracked. Or burn on the Flying Potion would work as well because of Conflagration. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do that. The other thing as well that I've done so far, just going back to the facepalm counter, is we do have this one as well, so hopefully that will activate. No, it's not working. Alright. Here we go. D&B Master. You jinxed it, mate. I don't think you'll find Obsidian. What's this one? What's this one? Alright. So we go Obsidian Vitality. Oh, I get you. Alright, here we go. Because then we do Boiling Flask, Obsidian Vitality. Gotcha, alright. Very nice.
Lives already. This is not my last.
Alright. And then we get earrings. Freeze. 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 I haven't seen Obsidian since they... Nice find. I haven't seen him since they changed it to Legendary. It's only because you boys are in the chat. If it wasn't for your support, wouldn't be happening. I can tell you that right now. Alright, I don't know what we're gonna do. Sells relics from any hero. That's always interesting. And browse merchant stalls. Let's go sells relics from any hero.
It was here long before the bazaar. We are not the first to settle it. To be honest, I'm relieved. Oh, I hate to part with any of them. The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. I've got 4 legs because I carry the company.
Get rid of that.
What I call tasteful humor.
There. What do you got? 1.5, 1.5, 1.5.
The bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Alright. And then I'm guessing we're going to go for Joyful Jack for equivalent exchange. Oh shit, the equivalent exchange is the other way around. That's my bad. That's my bad.
You've got me. Stem and all.
That's kind of sick. Yeah, I'm actually pretty stoked for that. Like, it's not great, but just the fact that we're locking down so many phrases to give us time to pop. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. That was kind of the reason why I got rid of the why I wanted to get rid of the catalyst, was to make space for the gold choco. But I was definitely contemplating Curio as well. I'm not gonna lie, but obviously our priority now is probably just to stack Obsidian Vitality, right? Too many items, too little board space. Yeah, but I think we're really just hoping that we can get that off in enough time, with enough damage, hopefully with some crit chance. We'll see. We'll take an item. Alright, fingers crossed, because we're going up against Pig, so Pig's probably going to have a stupid amount of health. That's going to make it incredibly difficult to get this Vitality Potion off. But let's have a look. Oh, gosh.
Impressive. My mind glows. I see everything.
I'm gonna play that. And then what this? I wish we could, like, this. I can't. I just can't. Alright, I'm guessing we want. Do we want double haste here? Hasted flying potion? I don't know. I don't like the. I like the cellar. I want that. Icy Sapphire. I think we're rocking. I think we rock that. Maybe even that. Actually, Icy Sapphire has a huge cooldown. Keep like that. Flying Potion next to Boiling Flask is already permanent haste. True. Builded flying is good. Alright. Ooh, 60. Jeez. Alright. We're getting heavy flying potion. Heavy. But Hourglass is probably better. Travel almost anywhere. Sorry boys, probably not the right decision, but we're gonna go for it. I like my EXP. The cellar's kind of working, hey. I think that was a good suggestion.
A waste of my time. But I do have plenty.
Improve heal and regen items.
Well, toxic, but I reject my people's ways.
Alright, are we better off upgrading it or crit chance here? What's... Oh, because okay, it does 100% damage, sweet. Sick. Alright, awesome. Alright, so hang on. Rainbow over Hourglass is probably better. But Silver Freezing Pot is worse Rainbow Pot. Alright, so we got this here. Silver Freezing Potion is a worse Rainbow Potion. So are we saying we should do this? Double Rainbow? Silver Freezing Potion is a worse Rainbow Potion. Yeah, so okay, so we got double rainbows then. So that's what we're saying. Run the double rainbows. Alright, and I think we go Void Knight here. Because what's Oasis got for us? Yeah, we go Void Knight.
The Void King requires your presence.
Nice.
Darkness. Perfect peace. Forever.
Upgrade that one.
Power burns hotter,
Hell
melting away
yes.
impurities.
Alright, then we go see Zosima.
If the formula of life exists, but I will help you search.
If you can upgrade Freezing Pot, you could then swap both Rainbow Pots for a second Sapphire and Freezing Pot. So we go for a second Sapphire and a Freezing Pot. Because we are now freezing heaps. First 4 times use a potion, charge a weapon or burn item 1 second. Yes, please.
I hope you will recognize it.
Lads, we're on here.
I'm pretty laid back.
Charge is good. It's gold. Oh, silver freezing. Sorry, gotcha. Gotcha. My bad. Scales, yeah. Scales instead of cellar? Or we do that. Or do we keep cellar?
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Oh, no scales is bad? I thought, who said charge? Lord Force said charge is good. Oh, oh my gosh. Explosive potions, you mean? That kind of charge. Gotcha. Alright. When you burn with an adjacent item, shield 40 and haste an item for 1.5 seconds. That's cool. I haven't played much Dually at all, so this is kind of cool, the pyrocarbon, because then we can mix it up with our fires. You're saying charge is bad, but this makes it activate a bit faster, but okay. Alright, so we're still rocking this. Alright, lads. Is this the build? We're locking in? Are we locked in here? Any final changes? Charge on skills equals good because it doesn't take up board space. Probably, yeah. Alright. Yeah, 100%. We need as many charge on skills as we can get. Alright.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Come on. Well, we smoke Mac in terms of health. So that's good. As long as we can proc before he does, we're good. Boom, done.
I lost everything long before you were born.
Easy.
This is nothing to me.
Easy 4 wins. Easy. Alright, chocolate bars, items. I don't even say that. Oh. Alright, I'm getting rid of scales. Alright, still small items. Yes, flying potion.
Diamonds come in small boxes.
Get a potion. Let's see what we can get. Bottle tornado.
Power. I will defeat death itself.
I'm getting rid of scales because you guys say it's bad. Bottle tornado, I don't like. Heavy sleeping potion. Yeah, I don't like heavy stuff. You guys might be a bit less anti. Get rid of the get rid of the hourglass. Yeah, that's 5. We've got space now. Alright, a little bit of shield. That's fine. And we're going to go... What's Boss Haro got for us? When any non-weapon item is used, slow for 2 seconds. We do not want to go for Boss Haro. Void Golem is our other option. Oh no, Colossus. Void Colossus. When you burn, charge a shield item 1 second. That is sick. So definitely Void Colossus. And Infernal Dreadnought when you use large item, burn 20. No. So we're going to go Void Colossus. Hopefully we can get Void Energy, which will synergize with Rainbow Potion. Oh my god, that just activated in time. That was a close one.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for you.
When an enemy is an item burn, 1 shield equal to enemy's burn. Sells gold to items.
Oh, you know, investments.
No, I don't. Laboratory. Can't another charge or other enchanted items. This kind of looks cool. To like literally just slot straight down here. But I guess it's just a shit version of the atmospheric.
Finally, someone with taste around here.
Speaking of, I have not seen the atmospheric, which is the item that we most certainly need at this point in the game.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Want to get lunch after this?
Another paid actor, please.
Is that weird?
I feel like they've got freeze. I feel like we're screwed. Oh, I freaking hate the spotlight. You can't have a spotlight and a fiery lightning.
Enjoy your little moment. I'm just testing my gear.
I'm putting a facepalm counter in. I'm fuming right now. I'm having such a... You know what? It's okay, because we're just about to get the atmospheric sampler here. That would have been cool. Alright. I'm getting mirror. I'm getting the mirror here because I know that on this next reroll there's an atmospheric sampler. No, because when we get atmospheric sampler, we're gonna mirror that. Trust me. Trust me. No way. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh, that's so bad, actually. Oh, I thought it was gonna be... I thought it was actually gonna work. Yeah. I feel like, right? Riddle me this. We're doing 4,000 damage. What's the likelihood we're going to be up against someone that's going to do more damage than us?
Another step forward on my path.
I think you can reload Terror with Cellar. Was Terror the thing that I just got rid of? Terror is the freezing re. Yeah. Yeah.
I will not train you to kill. I will.
We being silly over here.
I have seen such talent once before, and it bloomed into a deer.
Alright, we're gonna reroll this. And ready? We're gonna get an icy atmospheric sampler.
Did it really
Form.
change? Or did you misremember?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nah. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna do it wrong.
Another specimen for my collection.
First 4 times you shield each fight, charge an item 1 second. That is sick. Alright, Echo. Get 3 enchanted potions. Or enchant something else. Alright. What do we reckon? Visit the artist and enchant something else on our board? Or 3 enchanted potions? But what enchanted potions do we want? Do we just want catalysts? So that we can re-roll this. Hope they get something better. I'm thinking we go introspection here. That's what I'm leaning towards. Get introspection here. Have a deep look inside us. Find the catalysts. And we're artist or XP. I'm going for the XP. I'm going for introspection. I'm gonna have a deep look inside myself and find the atmospheric sampler. Ready? Alright. Alright, that's not too bad. Do we re-roll that? That is the question. Freeze 3 items for 3 seconds. Freeze 2 items for 1.5. Freeze 2 items for 4 seconds. Freeze an item for 2 seconds. I want to pop in here. I really want to re-roll it, but it's good. We want some XP. Want some diamond skills. Shiny boiling flask, does that give us an extra... crit or roll? The crit's hitting the wrong thing. That's my problem. If... we'd need to do this, then there's an argument for crit. I'm gonna do it like this. Freeze 2 seconds. To be honest, I think I'm actually gonna do that. And I'm gonna rip the crit there.
You are a quick study.
It's useless with fast, sadly, you can move it. I'm gonna do this purely on the chance that we rip a because this is a single cast, but if we can rip something else, it's worth it. Alright, hopefully I haven't stuffed that up.
Will you get me any closer?
My dreams are too
Come on.
big for you to steal.
Doesn't look like anything's radiant. Heavy. That's fine. Freeze, 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 freeze the Atl. Freeze the Atl. Freeze, freeze, freeze. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Gets in. Huge. Let's freaking go. Get a relic from any hero. Chocolate bars. Sells medium items. I want the sampler.
I'll help you find who does.
Is Bottled Explosion better than Obsidian Vitality Potion? I'm gonna say no. And I'm gonna reroll, and you guys are gonna be like, no, why'd you reroll? Facepalm. Don't have any damage skills for, yeah. Sweet.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
I might replace the dagger and Quicksilver. Replace the dagger and Quicksilver with Cellar here. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. I'm just thinking. Frozen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Frozen Horror. Freeze 2 item. That activates every 3 seconds as well, which is pretty sick. I just think I might reroll it anyway. Yeah, get rid of Quicksilver because that's not really doing much. I'm gonna grab that. Freeze 2 items for 1 second, freeze 2 items for 2 seconds. That way all the charges from explosive potions. All the charges from explosive potions goes up. Yeah, gotcha. Yep. I like having the icy black. Freeze 2 items for 2 seconds. Recall this one. Well, this is pretty much the same, except this is freezing 3 items now. Right. Alright, we'll rip this. I think we go Lord of the Wastes here. Yeah, that's a good point. Lord of the Wastes for CDR. What else we got? I don't think 8 Arm Davies, right? Yeah, we don't want 8 Arm Davy. And then Master Alchemist. When you use a tool, reload an adjacent item. Well, it's already doing that. Yeah. True. Good point. Do we go 8 Arm Davy for the XP? I think I'm just gonna go for the XP because everything else doesn't seem that great either.
Might not be as big as that slumbering primordial, but I'm wide awake.
Wow, that's epic.
It's been long years.
That freeze is sick. Especially as a good test against 8 Arm Davy because he's got so many items. So that's a great test there. Obvious no-brainer, we'll go for a monster because it's at least 3 XP, if not Property Baron 4 XP. So we get another level, another 1000 health, which will give that another 500 damage. So I'll take that to 3.9. Bang. Huge.
With each new discovery,
3.9, perfect.
life is revealed.
CDR? No. There's nothing unethical about this build. Then we put Radiance on the Boiling Flask. Yes, see, I'm learning, boys. I'm learning.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
I called that before you did, Lord Force. I'm learning. I'm paying attention to you boys. You boys are teaching me so much. Alright, quick proc on the Vitality Potion and we're good to go. Quick. Boom, we're in. Done. Sit down, pig. This little pig is gone to the market. Take him to the butchers. Alright. Give this a little reroll. When you crit with another item, charge just 1 second. No. No. Alright, sell small and large items. Nothing good there. When you buy this, get a catalyst. Yes, please. Drop that back there. Boom. At the start of each day, get a catalyst and transform the small item to the left of this into a potion. If the item is not enchanted, that would be freaking crazy early game. I'm gonna get rid of these two. I'm gonna leave this. I want to see what happens. Void Colossus. When you burn, charge a shield item. Ah, we don't have any burn anymore. Boom.
What strange creatures prowl these streets? Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
I am not a warrior. I am just a man who has lived a long time.
Buy some diamond. You have burn. You have burn from skill. Buy some diamond or gold small item. Oh, this is sick. When you use an ammo item, it burns 3. When you burn haste an item, first 5 times you crit each fire, charge an item. Oh, I didn't realize we had this. Well, obviously going for explosive potions again.
Seems wise, but he may only seem so.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Oh, this could potentially be a really sick glitch right now. We could get a hasty ice if this glitch still works.
For my client, it's personal. For us, it's a job.
Can we also get Cryo Mastery right now? If we can get Cryo Mastery,
Disregard intel. Target threat level.
if we can get Cryo Mastery, this build will pop off. Oh no. That's okay, that's okay.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Come on.
Like my crew says at the bar.
That's so
another
quick!
round.
It didn't even do any damage to us. Oh, it didn't work. If the item is not enchanted, enchant it with icy if able. Damn, I messed up. Buy some diamond, put it next to the Olympic. 8-second charge that will go off at like 5-6 seconds into the fight, yeah. Alright.
Faulty saw cost me my arm. Last time I ever went cheap on tools.
bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
This is so good. But obviously it doesn't work in the build. So we'll do stocked.
The bazaar is no ordinary city. There are secrets beneath our feet.
Not all my sons
Yeah.
will survive my experiments.
If you pick the one potion seal, seller can go. Alright, so if we're done with seller, then I'm gonna rip this. Charge adjacent items, freeze an item for 2 seconds. I'm so stoked. This is sick. Beetle is nice next to Black Ice. Beetle is gone. Let's see what 3 items we get. No. No. When you burn, charges 1 second. Burn equal to 5% of shield. No. Can we please find an atmospheric sampler?
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
I did think about it. I'm just...
Next time, boys, less blunder.
Jen.
More plunder.
It's one. It was 1 XP and income. I was really contemplating if it made that big of a difference. But yes, I do remember. 1000 XP. Sorry, 1000 HP makes a huge difference.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Fully enchanted board. Love to see it. Kinda crazy.
Another specimen for my collection.
Boys, we're not getting an atmospheric sampler. We're actually going to have to try and do this without. Alright. Wish me luck, boys. This is for silver.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Freeze vs. Freeze. Get in! Huge! Look at that! That's massive. That's unreal. Alright. One more time. Just... Oh. It's huge. That's unreal. So stoked. Oh. Boys. We're in silver. I'm calling it. We're in silver. Can we get rid of this? Silver 5! We're climbing back. Thank you, boys. That's all thanks to you guys. You know that. Couldn't do it without you. Alright, and on that note, we are going to leave the stream. I do have some other things to do today, so we're going to jump into Exermia's stream. Thank you so much again for your help. Really appreciate you, boys. And I hope that you have a great end to the weekend. And we'll see you next time. But hope you have a great end to the weekend, great start to the week. And I'll catch you guys all on the flip side. Peace.
Thank you, Patman. Thanks for the raid. Hopefully your stream went well, man. Thank you. Thank you. We're just learning dually on and alt, having some fun.
By the way, grats on rank 1. I never got the opportunity. Didn't want to type it out. I was like, I'm gonna say it.
Oh, thanks,
I was
brother.
gonna say it, but I was lagging giga hard on my phone's internet, so
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I mean, it only happened because we theory crafted, right? Like yeah. I don't know. Like, who else is doing it on Stealth but us, right? So I'm pretty happy about that. We did good. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, we made a lot of stuff happen. Like just the vortex being so much more playable opens so much for us.
Yeah.
I was strong, firm believer that vortex cannot solo carry, and I was wrong.
Yeah, you too, Pat. Thanks so much.
Have
a good night, brother. Thank you.
Kind of crazy how quickly things change.